Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light. And today I'm going to do an in-depth reading. And we're also going to pull some cards towards the end. I'm going to focus on three main subjects here: spiritual, financial, and love messages coming through. And also we're going to check to see, is there like any upgrades coming your way? I will intend this reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Leo. So if you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will be leaving a link up there and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading, you can go ahead and book your reading from there. Also want to thank you for being here, being an amazing support. So if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. It is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. If you want to support the channel, now I have membership. You need to join the channel in order to actually access that. This is for support only, okay? So that's like if you're feeling generous, you can actually go ahead and hit that one. Let's jump into your reading and let's see what's coming your way without dipping my sleeve into my coffee here. Okay, let's jump in right away. Okay. Two tears of joy aligning side by side. It's like a Gemini. It's a twin energy here. This can be like you. I don't know if you're manifesting something which is going to bring double abundance into your life. Or maybe like a Gemini. Gemini is because of their air energy, indicative of communication. So it can be like a precursor of that. Another thing I see here can also be like a pathway opening here for you, because the double ways can be a highway that you're going to be traveling, maybe towards a new adventure. What I have here is there is a male figure and there is a feminine character. Doesn't have to be, when I see the male and feminine coming together, it doesn't have to be always romantic. This can be like an exchange of partnership, balancing out the masculine and the feminine. And this male is wearing a hat. This can be someone with authority, strength, can be an Aries with an Emperor, or a Taurus with the Hierophant energy. And the women can be an Empress, Libra, or Taurus again. So earth and air and again fire can be dominant in your energy. You don't have to have, like, you can have these on your chart, or you don't have to know anybody like that. You might be embodying and merging these two energies together. But I see here this woman is holding a bouquet of flowers. This can even be something satisfying coming your way. Maybe a gift that you're going to be receiving from someone who actually loves and adores you, okay? And admiration can come from both genders. It doesn't have to be specific. Can be towards in whatever your preference is, or this can be like an authority. If you're waiting for an upgrade, a promotion, or a recognition of your hard work, it is actually seeming like going to happen here, okay? You can see the dog is appearing here. Dog symbolizes, but it's seeming like someone in distress. I see a letter S on their mouth, where their mouth is. S can be their silence. This can be a person who is actually in need of your help. A person maybe that is, you know, maybe who has been loyal to you, protected you, or maybe your defender of you might be in need, and they're not going to be in like massive need, but it seems like here it is actually like they're silenced about it. So maybe they are being silenced because of an issue. And you're going to come to recognize that. And it seems like here I see the bird that you're sending out. Maybe you're going to be the defender of this person, or if they're having a hard time, they're not being able to talk and defend their rights, you're going to be actually the activist of this person, okay? And this doesn't have to be turning into a lifestyle. This can be like a one-time thing, even maybe helping someone in the subway, putting them on the elevator, okay? Placing them in the elevator, taking them, you know, to the subway or outside. Can be that kind of a little thing. It's an act of kindness I see here, which will, I see there's an angel right there, is actually facilitated by your angels, okay? And there's an elephant right under the angel. You can see the trunk of the elephant. This can be like a gateway for you to manifest some sort of abundance into your life. Abundance can show up as money, connections, confirmation, approval, maybe something that you have been waiting for, a legal paper, because this kind of looks like a legal paper, as well as like an espresso, not an espresso, but a cappuccino cup. So it seems like here, like the universe is actually right there waiting for you, waiting for to give back to you, okay? Whatever that you're putting out there, just the universe is doubling it and giving it back to you. I see there's a woman sitting on a throne here. This can be, yeah, an upgrade. Also, like definitely an upgrade showing up, like a double confirmation. The queen energy. The queen energy is the feminine energy. It's the receiving end of the things, okay? It doesn't mean that this is a female. Means that you're going to be in the receiving mode. You're going to be receiving a blessing here, okay? And yeah, she has a hook in front of her. And I see a letter E. This E can be in the first name or the last name of a person that is actually going to be helping you out here. There's an I above you. This kind of looks like the Poseidon's trident as well. The hook and the trident. Like this can be about a big catch, okay? Seems like related to water, but it doesn't have to be. Water can also be emotions, but I feel like maybe somewhere around the oceans, around the waters, that is actually this stuff going to happen, okay? This can also be something that you're receiving emotional satisfaction regarding maybe a roof right there, maybe a house manifesting, or maybe moving to a place that is really speaking to your soul, okay? I see someone actually diving deep back into this, in between these people. You see they're flying down and like try to maybe separate this union here. There's a fish right under it, or maybe he's going for the fish, which symbolizes money. So while you are forming a partnership, there might be other people helping you out along the way. They might want to have a bite of that financial security that you're creating. Like I said, this can be like a business partnership or like a union with romantic union, but either way, somebody's coming forward. Another thing about this person doesn't have a negative aura, okay? They're coming down. Maybe there's actually a lesson here. Maybe they're trying to, I don't feel like they have the intention to strengthen this relationship, but at the end of the day, their act is not going to end up being a negative thing for you. It is going to be positive for you, okay? And I see here, maybe a couple months later, 2-3 months, maybe we can even say 5-4, but I feel like it's like 2 or 3. There's actually there's a dome right here, a glass dome. This can be like a venue that you're coming together with people. I see there's a crowd about it. There's actually a heart shape, the Taurus energy again, the horse. This kind of looks like the nose looks like bull, the eye looks like a horse again, but we have the horns. Taurus is actually, the bulls indicate masculinity, taking action, okay? So it seems like here, first of all, with the positive, this feminine energy, you're cultivating the thoughts. You are bringing together the thoughts and ideas, okay? And or maybe the ideas flowing in, you're writing them down, you're taking a note of them, you're gathering them up and putting them on the side, and then when the time comes, the opportunity will present itself so you can start to execute them. The ideas can be about like how to improve your work, how to improve your income, your health. I was actually listening to a book on an app. I don't know if that's international, Storytel, such called Storytel. And there was a book by, I forgot his name. Anyways, this Earl Nightingale. Actually, he states there that like if you have goals and desires, write them down every single day. Whenever something pops up in your head, write them down, and eventually after like 6 months to a year, you're gonna see some of them start to actually unveil themselves and reveal themselves to you, okay? And it seems like this is that kind of like a thing that you're gonna cultivate the thoughts and ideas, putting them on the paper, and then you're gonna start cultivating them. I can see a face here, like when I put it away, it's much clearer. eyes and a nose and a little goatee of a male figure here. This can be another authority figure, or you becoming the authority. You actually putting out there your ideas and being accepted and approved, because it's a very light energy here, and attracting a lot of people. I see another male figure with a mustache right there. When I get the cup closer, it just usually disappears. This kind of looks like a roof now, and there's the mustache right here, but there the face, this young face is still here. So this can be like a young person, young people. There are 3 of them you're influencing, or maybe bringing together a team and working with them, maybe setting up like internship, like taking interns into your companies or whatever that you're doing, and improve, like teaching them. And so this can also be like, if you are, maybe you are on the level that you're just graduating from school and wanting to learn new things and add more experience. This can be you being accepted by a wise, knowledgeable person, and learning from them, learning from someone best in the field. Okay. I kind of see the head of a camel here. Camel can indicate maybe like an international travel agency, or like a travel international related job business that you're going to be doing. I also see here a smiley face, so there's a lot of joy in this space. Okay, this is like a very light environment that you're going to be working in. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. What I see here is there's a lot of stress in your heart space. You can see like this is a heavy energy right there. There are 2 different desires. One of them is heavy about money. The other one, I see like a heart shape or like a person here. There are 2 different tears of joy, good news, happy news coming your way. One of them has like a chunk of money here. The thing is, like your desires actually coming, okay? It's not too far away, but it's not too close either. It might require you to maybe change the way you do things. That's like the fastest way to reach to your goals. If you keep doing the same thing and if it's not working, it's just a sign from the universe to change the way you do things, because you're probably on the right path, but the way you are actually trying to make things happen cannot be efficient or effective anymore. Okay, that can be actually you hit maybe a dead end right there. I see kind of like a letter A. This can be the first name or the last name of someone. And you see, as soon as I said that, when you change the way you do things, it's flowing so fast here. I see there's like a family, a little boy, a woman, and a man here. And then this is actually like a tears of joy at the end, the one of the other desires. So maybe something that the way you're making money is actually can be if you bring together family, if you bring together like-minded people, like they act like family, it can be faster. Or maybe like if you're working in a family environment, learning from how they build that structure and relationship can be actually a very good example for you to apply in your own life. And either way, it's coming really fast, so you can see how fast it's actually going to be appearing in your life. Another thing I see here, there's a ring, kind of looks like a flower as well. I see O and V, Victoria, maybe someone's first name or the last name. There's a letter M as in Mary. So in your heart space, there's a bouquet of flowers in the ring. So you are expecting commitment from a job, from a person, maybe like overall in your life, you want to commit to something, commit your life to a purpose, maybe a spiritual growth opportunity that can be also coming your way here. Okay, it's going to be happening. I kind of see like a bird's mouth right there, and bird can be because it has like a mushroom right under its face. I think birds can eat mushrooms. I'm not really sure, but this can be good news coming your way regarding fast growth opportunities, because like the mushrooms have the capacity to grow really fast and in like less than ideal environments. They do not require much to grow. So this can be a thought, idea, and news coming forward from a person outside of your comfort zone. When you follow that up, when you go ahead and maybe research it a little bit, I'm not saying jump into it right away, can have this massive growth opportunity. Okay, so if you're overhearing, or your mind is actually telling you to check certain things out, maybe it is a good idea for you at that moment. Okay, let's get here some salt lamp energy. Okay, first I want to look at the spiritual messages here. I've been called to change like the tarot decks I was using for Aries. So I also uploaded Aries reading. It's a fire sign. If you have it on your chart, you can go ahead and check that one out too. It is also in depth. Let's see spiritual. I want to use these ones because I've been called to use these tarot decks here. We had Angel Wisdom Tarot. Let's see what's the messages coming for you spiritually. What's the path you should be taking, or what you're healing. Let us see. Eight of Wands actually indicates very fast coming opportunities in an extremely positive way. It says too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes, the ability to multitask in business travel. And this is in the spiritual sense, so we can convert that into a spiritual travel. So I know my desk is shaking too much. I'm going to probably change this. Okay, so what's happening here is too much going on in the sense of spiritually, you're probably going through maybe a dark night of the soul, but in a good sense. Okay, it doesn't mean, because Eight of Wands is always a positive thing. It's a lot of things happening in a good way. So you might be having like a birth in the family, upgrade, a promotion, but can be overwhelming by time because there's so many things happening at the same time. I don't feel like there's actually a lesson completing here. It can be like a time for appreciating more what you have, what you're receiving. Okay, the more you appreciate, the more universe sends you the things to appreciate. Okay, it seems like it is that kind of a moment here for you. We have Knight of Swords. This can be someone who is actually extremely good with communication, fast coming news, and very good news. This can be Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius energy. Also, like we're going with the spiritual messages here, you might be communicating your desires and wishes, maybe even like this is opening new pathways, new connections for you spiritually. Decisive, focused, driven, and defensive. You don't have to be, maybe defensiveness is a thing that you need to let go so you can receive the messages coming forward, and events that move with great speed. Again, with the Eight of Wands, it is actually great speed as well. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional, sudden or unexpected changes, and review your options carefully. So it seems like here spiritually there's going to be massive growth coming your way, and it's going to be in the positive sense as well. While it's happening that way, it might require you to really demand what you desire, what's yours, and also if there's something that is bothering you, maybe you're holding off, you're not really speaking that gracefully, you can actually get logically, gracefully, you can get the opportunity to express that. Okay, desire, maybe a concern that you have. We have the Magician here. Magician symbolizes you're making things happen, meaning like if you're doing actually spiritual work in the sense of maybe Reiki or like other kind of like spiritual things, enlightening meditations, yoga practices, maybe helping people with those kind of things. The Magician is telling me you're going to get the chance to build a better future for yourself. Okay, this is all about manifestation, bringing that future into your now. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be is successful manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. So basically, you are here in a very powerful position when it comes to manifesting your heart's desires spiritually. And if you're manifesting a spiritual upgrade, that is also going to be possible very soon for you. Okay, we had a renewal. This is the number 20. Yes, this is the Judgment card. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in any direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. This is all about forgiving. Okay, if you want to upgrade, if you want to be spiritually free, expanded, enlightened, and and in a more self-aware state, you need to let go of the things that you actually maybe holding grudges, maybe the things that has been done to you. Letting go, forgiveness is recommended here, but this doesn't mean that, okay, I forgive you, so go ahead and do the same thing again. That's not what forgiveness means. Forgiveness means that I'm not carrying your negative energy anymore. Okay, you can go ahead. I free you. I free myself from thinking what you have done, and I'm free of those pain. Okay, and there are many techniques like EMDR, EFT, and like you can look it up. Many spiritual techniques like NLP has other techniques as well. But if you really are having a hard time, you can actually go talk to a therapist as well. That can be very helpful. We have the Hermit here. Hermit is telling me, you see there's a star in the lantern of the Hermit. So you're manifesting your heart's desire already. You're having that. Okay, we have a lot of 3 of the major arcanas here. Very powerful cards are here, and this forgiveness can come through maybe meditation, like just being quiet, and also on top of that, you might be like purging the old and bringing the new with this meditation practice and prayer practice. And you can even like have self-discovery, the moment of self-discovery, and channeling new ideas into your life, new upgrading ideas. Okay, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor and self-discovery. Again, this is a spiritual part of the reading, so maybe you have the potential already to actually help people heal. Okay, so whatever that happened to you probably is actually a way so you can become that lantern, or that lighthouse for people who are in need of your guidance. Let's get to your financials right now, and let's see how they're going to be working out for you at this time. I want to pull this from the bottom of the deck because it just caught my eye. This is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about fire. You see the salamander symbol here. And now this caught my eye. This is the 8 of Wands again. So there's going to be a new endeavor, new financial opportunity and adventure that you're going to be jumping into. Maybe the spiritual growth moment is actually going to end up bringing you right connections and putting you in the right place with the right people. And you're going to definitely start doing something new for your financial satisfaction. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands, and they're all coming from the bottom of the deck here. With 8 of Wands, it's going to be happening faster. With the star here, star symbolizes actually manifestations coming extremely fast without exerting any effort. In the Magician, you have the control. You need to do some things about the situation. You have all the tools. But when the star comes through, it is actually good news. Okay, the good news, accomplishments, the things aligning with your energy. Finally, we have the Hermit again. So like we have the 8 of Wands and Hermit twice. Okay, so when it comes to your business financials and spiritual growth, you need to be always like taking a step, making things happen, and pausing for a second rather than just burning yourself out, overworking, overdoing, over meditating. Like I don't think there's such thing as over meditating, but you might get into, because spiritually what we do is like we think we have to give all the time, help people out, and so we can actually feel that divine energy of the abundance of the universe. But sometimes it tends to drain your energy. So that's why maybe when you're working as well, when you overwork, you spend so much energy into those things that you do, can actually frustrate you. At the end of the day, you can get bored of the situation and leave it completely. This is basically telling you whatever that you're doing spiritually, financially, okay, when the opportunity presents itself, take it, use it, and like whatever the best way to improve your financials, go ahead and do that things. But when the time comes, it's time to rest, you need to take your rest. You cannot just overwork yourself. Okay, if you keep doing that, maybe you're gonna end up in, like I said, in a drained, burnout situation, okay? Let's see what's coming your way in love. So if you don't have any specific person or you're not really looking for love, you can interpret these things, the things that are coming your way that you would love to practice, friendships, like if you like to learn more, this can be an educational opportunity, whatever that you would love to have at this time. We have the Emperor. You're taking charge of a situation when it comes to love. You are actually going to be the leader. You are the creator. You're probably, basically, you're going to have the power to choose, okay? You are going to be the one actually laying down the rules here, which is, I think, it's a good thing if you had a lot of like maybe in the past, maybe you actually felt a lot of pain. And or we can interpret this as an Aries. If you have like an Aries in your mind, I feel like we had like Emperor energy a lot in the beginning as well, Emperor and Empress. This can be like a perfect soulmate relationship that you're aligning with someone who's compatible with your soul, okay? And maybe this person, like I was thinking, maybe we can interpret this male or female, or like we can actually get rid of the gender. Means that you're going to receive what you're wanting, and if that what you're wanting is someone who actually shows up in full form, not in a halfway, this person is going to be that, okay? We have here Two of Wands. You're going to be starting to plan your future with this person, so can be actually indicating of like making plans for the future. And also Wands energy, the fire energy, it indicates fun and adventure, okay? We have the Moon here. You can see the pathways opening. There are two towers that you're walking. We have actually a lobster here, symbolizes the water, the emotions. And this moon kind of have like spikes like the sun as well. Moon can be, you're feeling doubtful about walking into this new thing because it can start too fast, much faster than you're desiring. But it seems like here Moon is telling you your intuition will guide you, okay? Your intuitive guidance will tell you, your gut will tell you what will be happening for you, okay? And so follow that gut feeling. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to see the whole pathway, but it's going to be revealed to you when it comes to love. So this can be someone also, like I said, coming from, I don't think this is past. This is a new person who likes to have adventure, might have a little bit mystery, but they have something actually pitched out already. They have plans. They're not really playing around, okay? They want to have like something that is really stable. We have a Scorpio energy. There's a death card here. This is actually a strong energy. This is the death of establishment, and I'm going to interpret this in the sense of something that didn't really work for you is coming to an end. Maybe a structure, a type of relationship, or maybe what you have been experiencing for a while. It is not going to be that way. It's going to be something totally different, even though the pathway is not clear. That's why you might be hesitating, because this is something that you're not used to having in your life, okay? The old establishment, old wishy-washy things, if that's what you are experiencing, it is in the past now. It's a thing of the past. And we have the Three of Cups here. This is going to be someone coming through who likes to enjoy themselves, who likes to go to adventure with planning, not like in an impulsive, random way. And also likes to have fun, family environments. Maybe they have established a family, and also they like to be friends with you as well, not only like relationship, because the partnership's 90%, like depending on how good you get along with that person. And usually what happens is if there's only love and passion, it tends to fade away, okay? Because it can be like hormonal things as well. And this seems like here it's not going to be fade away. It's going to get stronger by time, because it's going to be a beautiful partnership, okay? We have here the energies. I think this is Pisces energy, but can be Cancer as well. Sometimes I mix it up, so I don't want to be destructive here. This like misguiding you. Trying to see but I don't think I can find. It is water though. We can say it's a water sign. It's a highly intuitive personality. This can be your intuition actually guiding you as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? We don't have air though. All right, let's get into your messages, spiritual messages. Okay, first we're going to check to see what's blocking your spiritual gifts and what's blocked, like which chakras are blocked. So let's see what the messages are coming forward. Spiritually, let's see. We have this is the solar sacral chakra where your reproductive organs are. Spiritually, you might not be actually listening to your instinct. That's why you're not really receiving the messages. We have the water element and WAM as your chant here. How to unlock that? We have, I allow my senses to fully experience the physical world and trust my instincts. There you go. In order to experience more of your spiritual gifts, trust your instincts. I connect to my deepest sense of self for balance, guidance, and truth. I release all fears and listen to the wisdom of my ancestors through the resonance of my body. I sense. Okay, guys, just, try to focus and sense more of what's happening around you without looking with your eyes. That can unlock your spiritual gifts more. Let's see what's the financial. Is there a blockage on your financials? We have the crown chakra coming forward with connection. We have consciousness beyond sound here. So you might actually be receiving divine guidance, but can come through meditation or prayer. And let's see how it's going to be unlocking. I recognize the interconnectedness of all life. I honor my connection to all that is. I embody universal love. I'm worthy of God's unconditional love. I'm open to new connections and possibilities as I explore the gift of consciousness. I'm always connected. So maybe your financial gifts will unlock when you start to connect with more people. It doesn't have to be like-minded people, because we tend to attract the people that we are actually, or like to be in the environments that are familiar to us. This is telling you, actually take a leap of faith. Know that you're always connected to other humans as well, okay? And use that connection when it appears. That can be unlocking new financial opportunities for you. Let's see the energy of love. What do we have? We have here the third eye chakra and healing, light element Om. So you might have some maybe painful experiences in the past and still carrying those energies here. I see clearly how to bring harmony to pain, discomfort, and issues of separation, and so I am healed. I transcend the illusion of duality, seeing beyond the veil of divisive thoughts and behaviors. I offer with confidence and integrity my vision for a higher, a brighter, and more harmonious future. I'm harmonious. So this is about love. Maybe you're feeling like we are separate from each other, but we are actually coming from the same source energy. Another message here is what I'm feeling. I see clearly. This is basically telling you duality is telling someone is bad, you're good, or you're bad, they're good, you made a mistake, whatever it is that you're thinking at this moment. This is actually basically telling you nobody is good or bad. Everything is actually a lesson that we're learning and overcoming to prepare into another upgrade, okay, to a higher level, okay? Like as we grow up, we become stronger. We don't really consider that as a strength, okay? When we are little babies, we fall hundreds of times before we walk and run. And we don't see that as a lesson. We don't see that as learning experience. This applies to everything. Nothing is a mistake, okay? This applies to everything in your life. And if you're feeling like that, it seems like healing those wounds will actually put you in a very good space. We have the Oracle card, the Rainbow Prince coming forward, compensation and perseverance. So whatever that you're doing actually seems like you are on the right path. Keep going on that path. On the bottom of the deck, we have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. Okay, so compensation and perseverance, like I feel like this is in the financial sense here. You are everything that you're actually putting out there, every effort that you're exerting, everything that experiencing is going to be adding more onto your bounty, even though you don't see it right now at this moment. And when it comes to relationships and healing, and seeing everything in a positive way and having the end result in your mind as clear as day will get you to that spot even faster. We have the financial, finally, intuitive messages. We have the universal mind and the spiritual teacher coming forward. The universal mind states that you're about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. Okay, can be in any subject here. Spiritual teacher, you're being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. I feel like with the double hermit here, and if you're feeling called to, there might be a practice for you out there. It doesn't mean that, okay, go ahead, go outside and just dress up like a guru today and start spreading news. This doesn't mean that. Means that you are being guided towards, maybe you're being called to do certain activities. Maybe you want to actually start to do some sort of like meditation practice, maybe a prayer practice, whatever it is. Or maybe you want to learn something so you can be a guide, be a light. Seems like here the pathway will open and it's going to lead you to become maybe a spiritual teacher. Okay, so if the opportunity is presenting itself, do not shy away from it. And finally, we have the trust here, final card. Trusting is a good energy. Well, I'm not sure if this came with the Aries energy again. Seems like the cards are coming similar. Not the tarot, but this message. Trust in life, nothing happens by chance, and the universe is guiding you towards your destiny. Okay, have faith and trust. Life is a creative and full of twists and turns. It's all a part of the grand harmonious symphony of existence. But it's okay to sing out of tune sometimes. Trust that life is metaphorically helping you to compose a brand new song. However you interpret this card's meaning, the core message will keep coming back to trust. The place where you now find yourself is an indication that your destiny is unfolding. It is a time of rebirth into the new and unknown, which can be frightening, and even though there is nothing to fear, go within and know all is well as you trust in your life's process. So know that everything is actually working for your highest good, guys, okay? Spiritually, mentally, financially, and on love matters as well. Right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.